Well, I accidentally stopped the, I had a video of me pulling this thing out, and yeah, I accidentally stopped it when I was setting the camera over there, so. Well, this will be part 2. You don't have to see that boring part. So we're gonna place this on my bench, and we're gonna take the inspector plate off, and hopefully you don't have to rebuild it. Hopefully it ain't that bad. The cranks are all good. Just sometimes it just flip off the flywheel. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the inspector plate, which is right here. Which you remove it by just a big clamp. You just loosen that little screw up right there. It doesn't smell real burnt. It does smell like it's, you know, solder, kind of smells burnt. So I'm hoping it's not fried completely. But see what happens. We'll hold that little nut at the bottom. Alrighty, she's just about off. And she's off. So don't use that bolt nut. Alright, this one's got a little rubber protectant stuff for this plastic protectant. Try not to rip that. Alrighty. It doesn't look terrible, actually. Same thing, if you're going to rebuild one of these, that, you know, see that, like, looks like copper, kind of, right in there where my finger's at, this thing. Check and see if that's scored, which this one's actually not too bad. And if that's scored pretty badly, then your little bushing things are probably bad, too. So it's probably going to need rebuilt. So the starter looks pretty good, actually. It looks really good. So I'm going to put the inspection cover and stuff back on, and we're going to try fixing this gear. Get this lawnmower blade out of the way. On the tractor. Working on the tractor. Yeah? While you were gone. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to fix the starter. Yeah, perhaps these days. Alright. Where she's at. Make sure it's covering everything pretty good. Looks like she is, so we're going to tighten her up. And we're going to move on to the gear. Don't tighten it up too much, but get it nice and snug, so where you can't wiggle it off. So that's pretty good. Alright, moving on to the gear. That's our little problem. It won't disengage. It's stuck up there. So I'm going to try to stick some WD-40 and motor oil and stuff and try to just work it down. Alright. Looks like we've gained about a quarter of an inch right there. So I'm gonna wherever my mallet I seem to run off to, or my hammer. There's my mallet. Just tap it down a little bit. Not too hard, you might break the shaft and stuff. Work it. Tap it down. Work it. What I'm afraid I'm going to have to do, I'm going to take those bolts back, on the back, off, and make sure this don't come off, because I'm terrible at bushings. I don't want to mess with that. Keep that back on there and just pull the top off. Seems to be 3 separate pieces, so that's what I'm going to do. Looks to be like a 3/8 or something like that. Yep, 3/8. I'm using a big crescent wrench, which ain't the smartest thing to do, but it'll work. See if I can get her out now. Nope, not quite. A little bit more. Alright. Pretty well got her now. That's about the farthest I really need to go with that. I don't have to take it completely out. Might hold the bushings a little bit more, maybe. Hoping. So. Frick. Perfect. Right in the oil bucket. Son of a... freaking amazing. Alright, the moment of truth. I just hope this back will come off. If that comes off, we're screwed. So I ain't good at bushings at all. Okay, I don't want to do that. Okay, this step I gotta be really calm at. Ooh, I'm hot. I'm taking off my coat. I'm gonna plug in my light and get a better view of things. Where's my light at? Here she is. What I think's going on is these bushings in the back are catching. I ain't wanting to go back anymore. Fucking don't want this to happen at all. Do not want this to happen at all. Well, the only thing is now I gotta take the whole thing apart so I can just see what's going on. Alright, there's some crud. I'm going to try cleaning off these magnets. I'm going to get a brand new shop towel for this. So, wipe the magnets on the side off. I don't know, I'm quite sure how to inspect those, but I don't know, the bushings. Yeah, so, alright. I guess she does have a little bit of scoring, but I've seen worse. So I guess, what the hell, I got this thing this far tore, so better just continue. Now, if you're doing this, you gotta make sure everything is nice and clean when you put it back together. believe, watching some other videos, that there's... Nope, I thought there's some bushings up in there. Alright, so this is what we got. So, you don't want to get this wet either, because it might tend to rust. So move that big blob of snow and just dry some of that up. I'm going to try loosening these bolts up right here. Not sure quite how this dark gear removes, but I guess we'll kind of learn as we go. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to loosen this one up and see if this whole thing will just come off. That's what I think is going to happen. Goddamn door. And then I got a feeling we have to buy a starter gear for it. There's a little locking mechanism right there. I'm trying to separate from the bolt so I can loosen it. My neck. Crap, this one's on there. Good. Not good enough, so I just got it. Alright. My neck is killing me. Ouch. Bigger. I just tightened. No, I loosened it. Chance, shut up. Just a minute, I can't stay in that door. The door keeps flying open. It's flying shut, I mean. Jiminy Christmases. not wanting to move. Don't want to do that. No, we don't. Lose the spring. We do not want to do that. It looks like a pain in the butt to do. Alright, that's back in there. We'll, I guess I'll take this one out. Just don't want this spring to freaking fly off here and lose every single piece I have to this thing. That would be good. Sweet. Good. Not that kind of spring. Alright, I'm sliding the whole thing off there now. Is that a problem right there? Looks like that kind of broke off, don't it? Or is that how it's supposed to be? Just tell you what, I don't know a whole lot about these starters, but I don't think that's good. It looks like the sides are kind of cracked, so it looks like it broke off. So I'm going to take this top little nut off. So I'm going to take the spring off. Crap. I think that's a problem we have. And I think the starter gear is pretty well seized or something. It ain't moving at all, so we'll get a starter gear. I'm going to check this thing out. So, anyone can tell me what that is. It'll be helpful, and if it's actually broke, stuff, I'm 99% sure it's broke. Looks like it sits like this in the starter for a little, kind of like a, something to catch it, kind of. Yeah, let's say she's broke. And, I need to know, I'm going to clean this up real good, and if anyone knows good oil to put on these and stuff, please comment, and where to get it at a good price, please comment. I live in the U.S., but I do a lot of, I order a lot of my parts offline. Ouch, son of a beehive. So if anyone tell me like a good website to go to get that starter grease or whatever you want to call it, oil, because I'm going to clean this whole thing up and get it all cleaned up and get a new starter gear. I don't know if that's seized or what, but I think she's pretty well seized. She ain't moving at all, so. And try to get one of them parts, one of these things, and try to reassemble this bad boy. yeah. So that's the dealio with that. I'm going to take this back off because I want to screw up some bushings at the bottom, which if you get like a discount price on like the whole rebuild kit that includes everything, I'll probably just do that and, you know, maybe replace the bushings. That sounds good. Well, I gotta go, guys, so see you guys later.